Have you ever wondered why the West Bank is east of Israel? Yeah, it doesn't make sense, right? Here's the catch. It's not called the West Bank because of Israel. It's called the West Bank because it's the West Bank of the Jordan River. That's it. Just geography. Not some ancient homeland, just a riverbank. But here's what almost nobody tells you. Before it was called the West Bank, this land was known by its real name, Judea and Samaria. Yes, the same Judea where our ancestors lived. The same Samaria you read about in the Bible. This was the core of the Jewish story for thousands of years. Long before anyone thought of slapping the name West Bank to make it sound like something new. Now let's jump into modern history. After 1948, Jordan moved in and took control of this land. In 1950, they officially annexed it. Annexed means a country takes a territory and declares it part of itself. And Jordan wasn't shy about it. They straight up claimed Judea and Samaria, rebranded as the West Bank, as their own. And here's the irony. At that point, nobody screamed about a Palestinian state. The land was Jordanian. The people living there were considered Jordanians. And yet, decades later, suddenly the same people rebranded themselves as Palestinians, as if history had just hit a reset button. And here's where it even gets more ironic. The land of Palestine had already been partitioned with the creation of one Jewish state and one Arab state. That Arab state, it's called Jordan. So if you want to talk about an Arab Palestine, you're already standing in it. But instead of accepting that, they turned the West Bank into a political slogan. False stories spread fast. Real truth spreads slower. I need your help to keep making these videos. Support me on the various links below. Together, we can make a difference. And claimed the word Palestinian to rub it in the face of the very people Rome once tried to erase. Wordplay dressed up as history. And look, I know today there are families who were born in the West Bank. Kids who grew up never knowing that their grandparents were once Jordanians, Syrians, or Egyptians. They inherited a false identity, and they believe it's real. That's tragic because when you believe your whole existence was stolen, it breeds anger that was never theirs to carry. But here's the truth. The West Bank isn't proof of a missing nation. It's proof of how words and maps get manipulated. And that's exactly why this series exists. To cut through the tricks and expose the game. So the next time you hear the phrase, the West Bank, remember, it's not east of Israel. It's west of the Jordan. It's Judea and Samaria. And it's one more Policy turned into propaganda.